What's up, Want a Coffee fam? We're back with your favorite hosts, Christian and Tabby. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Oh my goodness, Tabby, how are you?
Oh my God. My Christian, my love, how are you?
Oh my goodness. Honestly, today has been kind of a stressful work day, but only because I live in a building where I love my job, I really do, but I live in a building where we don't have like automated trash chutes for everything. So if it's recycling, I take the recycling out. But today, always on the fifth floor, so the people that pay the most, the highest rent, just they don't know how to recycle, and it's like infuriating. And I know that's like such a like, oh my god, first world problem, but like you're putting food and top ramen bowls and used pizza, like the little table with like all the dip stuff in there, like guys, you're putting styrofoam, you're putting the stuff that says 6. It's just like I get so, and then I'm like, okay, you know what? And then it's like me starting out my day. So in the morning I'll go and do that, and I get a little like frustrated, not gonna lie. But then I'm like, whatever. I get through the day. Then at the end of it, so today I was like, oh man, let me just close up a little early. But today I was like, oh my gosh, let me go do the recycling again, make sure it's not gross. And you know what? They still put food in the recycling. I'm just like, who puts food in the recycling?
What is wrong with them?
That is such a big thing. Honestly, I'm from San Francisco, and recycling is such a big thing, and I'm sorry, that just upsets me, and I had to get it out. There, it's out. I'm good.
There is like, I just don't understand how people can't just like, it's like such a simple rule, and it's easy to separate things. You just have like, you can even start the system in your house. You have the recycling box, and you put the stuff that you're going to recycle in the recycling box, and then the food just scrape it down into that little garbage bin of yours that's sitting in a little bin. Or trash. Sorry, you guys call it trash.
I'll call him Ben. I'll call him bin. I'll call him trash. I'll call him waste bucket. I don't give up, but I will throw it in there. All right? Not in the recycling. Anyways, honestly, today I want to start like a new set of like questions. Have you ever read the magazine 17?
No, but I've heard of it.
All right.
I don't think we have it in Australia. We have something similar though.
Okay, what's yours? Like Mary Claire?
Well, we've got Mary Claire, but it's called like Girlfriend, and it's kind of, is it aimed towards the younger generation, like teenagers?
Look, I'm old, so I think everything is aimed at people younger than me. So I'm gonna say yes to that, but low-key, it could be my contemporary.
Yeah, well, we have something called Girlfriend, and Girlfriend, scandalous growing up, they had a sealed section. And so you would have to like carefully tear off the sealed section when your parents were home, so you could be able to open and read all the juicy sex education that you could get that you weren't getting from your parents.
Oh my gosh, teen girlfriends. You gotta send me a copy of that.
Yeah.
See what I'm missing before my mommy sees that.
Yeah.
Well, in the back of the magazine 17, there used to be like funny, like, random stories that like, readers or readers would throw in. And I remember one time, I just love all the questions and stuff. So I feel like, I love getting to know you, and I want to like, get to know you even better. So I want to like start, let's just do some like rounds of questions. And let's start with an interesting one. What is your favorite scent? What is a smell that turns you wild, on, off, like turns you great? What is your favorite smell?
I love the smell of frangipanis.
Of frangipanis?
Yeah.
I think that there's a miscommunication thing, because frangipanties?
No, frangipani.
Frangipani.
Do you know what a frangipani is?
I don't know what a frangipani is.
It's a flower.
Oh, okay. I may be gay. Oh God. Is this a drug flower? What is it called? Frangipanis?
Frangipani. It's like it's not a hibiscus, but like I feel like they'd be in Hawaii. You need to
Oh,
Google it.
okay. I'm gonna Google it right now. Don't worry,
Yeah.
don't worry.
Yeah. And
Frangipani.
so in the summer in Australia, we have frangipanis bloom, and
Oh.
and there's
Okay. I
yeah,
see. Like
you see it.
anybody who's thinking about like, remember Jasmine Trias used to put like a hibiscus flower in American Idol. She also put one of these flowers as well. It's like white with the yellow on the inside.
Hmm.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So that is like my favorite scent,
What does it
and
smell like?
it's like a sweeter smell.
Get
And
more descriptive.
I oh my gosh, I haven't smelled one in so long, but like it's a sweet floral.
Mhm. A flower smells sweet and floral. Okay. We're getting there.
And it reminds me, so like I guess it's a happy scent for me. Like it smell like it lifts your spirits, I reckon, because for me, my grandpa had a frangipani tree growing up in his backyard, and he would always be out there like trimming it, and it just made that the garden look so much more beautiful in a way, even though he had such a beautiful garden in itself. But so whenever I smell frangipanis, I think of him, and like I think of the fun times of just like watching him in the garden. And yeah, like it's just a nice, fragrant, very like easygoing smell that I think is just stunning. I just love it. What about you?
Love that. Okay, I'm gonna say that's like categorized like that's like a nostalgia smell, right? Like it gives you like the
Yeah,
feelings of yesteryear while also smelling good.
yeah,
Oh, I
absolutely.
love that. I love that. Okay. For me, I love this question, low key, because honestly, scents are really sexual to me. So, and I don't mean anything and everything to be sexual, but it always turns out to be. And to me, one of my favorite scents, and I guess this was a bad lead-in. One of my favorite scents is like a Thanksgiving turkey, but like specifically when you walk into the apartment and you smell that like it's baking, so you know other stuff is cooking, so it's not just the turkey, like it is foods cooking, but it's that like specific time of year, so there's pumpkin and nutmeg and allspice definitely throughout, and then you've got candles galore, so there's vanilla literally seeping out of every pore, so I feel like, and cinnamon and allspice, um if I didn't say those. But literally that smell to me, I wouldn't say is like nostalgia when I was younger, but more so like just like becoming an adult. That just to me means this is when I feel, ugh, I'm ready. I feel most powerful. I feel like I'm cooking all day. I feel strength. I feel just perfect with that smell going on. That's just my ish. But also, like, there are like funky smells, like, not to get all gross, but like sometimes just like stinky smells are really like exciting.
Like
Not
beer.
not food, not milk,
Oh yeah,
definitely like body. Like we're talking like I don't know, sometimes armpits and like feet
yeah.
smells. Like
Yes.
I can get into that. I'm like definitely into that. So like definitely I feel like scents are very powerful.
Mm.
So like I think that the nose is something that is underappreciated.
Mm.
And my favorite scent, I guess, to click the word scent is like a Thanksgiving smell, but I'm very partial to dirty bodily sexual smells as well.
I love it. That's so cool.
But
I
like,
have.
but not the inside of a belly button, not that smell.
Ooh.
Any smell but that. Team Audi.
Ooh, I've never smelled the inside of a belly button before.
I have a big nose, so she likes to smell a lot.
I can't get on the feet one, but the armpit one, I kind of understand. There's almost like a safety to it, like a strength to it. I don't know. That's not that I go and like someone's armpit. Like it's just like, if I can smell in close proximity.
Okay,
I'm
with
like,
like with random hookups, yeah, I would definitely go in there and be like, oh, let me smell that. Cause like I thought it was gross or like and dirty and like, oh yeah, let's do it. And so a lot of times it's like men, they're like, oh yeah, cool, that's cool. But like with my boyfriend, he's like not into that at all. So like I have to literally like, can I smell your armpit? So it doesn't compute as sexy. But like sometimes when like when sexy men or people will like walk by me and I smell like just that smell, it's like, oh, it's like pheromonic.
Oh, ooh.
Right?
Poetic. Yeah.
And then like feet, I think honestly, it's not that feet smell, or it's not the foot smell. It's more so like when I'm doing a foot massage, or if I'm touching on feet, and like there's something alluring about smelling it. Even if the smell isn't, I guess, pleasant, it's the action as well. There's something about like intaking that and then digesting it, playing around with it inside, and then going through, I guess, as opposed to using mouth. There's something less but equally as intimate by smelling. Look at me, I'm so horny, I guess.
Yeah. Aren't we all?
Yes, Team Spikes. Jesus Christ. No, sorry, it's the end of the day, guys. We are, for me, oh my God, it's the beginning of your day, right?
It is.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I found a new smell. I want to change. I think I want to change my smell.
Please.
This is gonna be really bad.
I
really enjoy the smell of being at the horse stables.
Oh my God, I love that. Like the hay and the horse manure and like that water just sitting. It's kind of like stale outside, but protected. It's like, did it rain outside? It didn't rain in here. Like, I get that. I see that.
I love the smell of being at the horse barn. Like, there's something, and then I also think that connects me to my grandpa in a sense too. But like, I love, like, I sit there and I could shovel horse poop all day long, but get me to like pick up like a German Shepherd poop and I'm gonna like gag till the cats come home. Like, I'm like,
oh my God, I love you for saying that. Can I also just say we have to all remember that horses eat hay and horses eat things that are like, when they digest it has a pretty regular smell. Yes, it's horse manure smell, but it is a regular smell. Dogs eat anything and everything. Their shit smells worse than your boyfriend's. It's nasty. All right? I hate dog shit. Okay, cat shit is strong because it smells like that one fucking rabbit they've been eating, but dog shit is literally putrid. So I hear you.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad I can be heard there.
Oh, 100%. I'm not like the biggest horse person, but I feel like growing up in high school, there was this one girl, Jen Cohosts. No, oh my God, not Jen Cohosts, Jen. Oh, I forgot her last name. Oh my God, whatever. Her mom was my peer counselor or whatever. She was so sweet. Jen, what the fuck? It was with an A. She was racist, so it's whatever. I like her mom. Yeah, she was racist. Oh my God. She said some random thing about everybody, like immigrants should be sent back to Mexico. I'm like, bitch, you're talking about everybody in this motherfucking classroom. You better shut the fuck up. Yeah, it was like really awkward, but whatever, team her. But she was really into horses. And I always to me, I'm a passionate person, but I'm passionate about like niche topics. And horses, there are people that are super passionate about it. And it's so cool to just see that passion come alive in someone else. And I only see that, or I guess I've only really seen that in people who are obsessed with horses. I'm like, I see your passion. I see the passion with horse people, and I love it because I love cats. A horse, oh my God. But I love the passion that horse people have.
It's so sweet. Yeah, it's so captivating being amongst an animal that's like bigger than you, and like you get to create such a special bond with, it's like any animal really, and just the fact that you're able to work with the horse like to achieve things, which I'm sure like dog trainers can do. And if you train your cat to like flush the toilet or train your cat
I tried. He doesn't want to. He's like, fuck that. Just pick it up for me, bitch.
Yeah. But like this, it's a beautiful experience being amongst a horse when you're a horse person. Like when you're not a horse person, I completely understand why you wouldn't be a horse person. Like if you don't read their body language and you're in there on a bad day, it is not a pleasant experience.
No, I honestly, I remember we went on a horse, or we were doing horseback riding. I forgot where, Half Moon Bay, I think. And when we got in there, they told us, please, you just I forgot how they told us, but don't make your horse sweat, essentially. Just that's if you make a horse sweat, that's like really, really bad. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then as we were like just getting on to go, some woman had come back and the horse was sweating and they were upset. That was like, what did you do to this poor horse? And I remember I was like, oh my God, I love how they're sticking up for these animals. And like my horse was so sweet. He was like crazy and like amazing. But like I was so like, I love that people love animals. And I remember first having that, one of those types of memories with horses, because they were livid with her. They were like, how dare you look at this horse? He's sweating. I'm like, I'm sweating, but this horse should not be sweating because
when they're in schools, they shouldn't be exhausted like that, or like trail ride places. But actually, like I kind of was reminded of like a scent that I don't like. And I wanted to ask you what a scent you don't like is.
Oh, I love that. What scent that you don't like?
Wet dog.
Oof, God, I hate wet dog smell. It's disgusting.
Like I won't, like I love dogs and I will like embrace them, but if they have the wet dog smell, I will not touch them.
I hear that. I so hear that. Oh my God.
I'll be like, hi, little guy, but
F-O. No, for sure. Ooh, that is a good one. I'm trying to think. Scents that I don't like. Honestly, I feel like bad, but I think it's just like milk. Like I don't like expired milk really makes me. Oh, actually, vomit and expired milk instantly make me bad. Yeah. The smell of vomit is just like, or the sound. Oh, it's just like, oh.
Yeah, the sound.
Yeah, but like not the gagging, just like the vomit coming out. Like, that like smell is really gross. Also. Oh my God, I feel really bad saying this because I am a cat person. I love that you said wet dog. Okay, I hate wet dog, but I think old or spilled coffee is worse because it smells like putrid cat piss.
Oh,
and I think cat piss is fucking literally, if cats pee, not my babies, but if cats pee on my things, it's garbage. That's not saving it. You can't. That's disgusting. I remember when Cujo, when we first adopted him, he peed on my roommate's things because my roommate tried to like, I don't know what my roommate tried to do, and I don't even want to think about it. But my cat was pissed, so he pissed on his shit. And I was like, oh my gosh, and he tried washing like 3 times. I was like, girl, just throw that shit away. That's cat pee. That's gross. Like cat pee stinks.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say old expired coffee that spills somewhere because it smells like cat pee. And no, I'm not saying that I don't like the smell of cat pee.
Oh, that's so funny.
This is our like episode. I kind of like want to do like questions. Next time we're gonna do another question, okay? Yeah. Honestly, also question. I feel like we should challenge each other.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna introduce an aspect of challenging.
Yeah.
More to come on the next episode. Thanks, team. My name is Christian, and this is Tabby.
Ciao.
That's it for us, folks. If you like what you heard, please like, share, and subscribe at beartiger.productions or #WannaCoffeePod. Oh my God, orange is not my new black.